Good evening and welcome to this day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. The International Monetary Fund IMF says despite the global economy set to slow down this year, conditions in some areas are more optimistic when compared to projections in 2022. In its latest projections, the IMF's chief economist said the global outlook was upgraded by 0.2%.
We have slightly increased our 2022 and 2023 growth forecasts. Global growth is expected to slow from 3.4% in 2022 to 2.9% in 2023, then rebound to 3.1% in 2024. For advanced economies, the slowdown will be more pronounced, with a decline from 2.7% last year to 1.2% this year. 9 out of 10 advanced economies will see growth decelerate this year.
Of the advanced economies, the United States saw a 4% improvement in the growth set for this year.
U.S. growth will slow to 1.4% in 2023 as Federal Reserve interest rate hikes work their way through the economy. Euro area conditions are more challenging, despite signs of resilience to the energy crisis, a mild winter, and generous fiscal support. With tightening monetary policy and a negative terms of trade shock due to the increase in the price of its imported energy, we expect growth to bottom out at 0.7% this year in the region. Emerging market and developing economies have already bottomed out as a group, with growth expected to rise modestly to 4% and 4.2% this year and next.
The cost to produce outputs in the manufacturing industry fell in December. The Producer Price Index (PPI) for the sector was down 1.6%. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica said a 9% decline in the cost of fuel was a contributing factor. Most employees for CariMed Group's new distribution center will be recruited from the Bernard Lodge community in St. Catherine. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Andrew Holness at the opening ceremony.
This investment in this location is employing 60% of its labor force from the community. So the people in the immediate environment are benefiting from this investment.
The 258,000 square feet distribution center was built at a cost of over $6 billion. Mr. Holness said the center will attract other investors, creating an industrial cluster in the parish. Founder and chairman of CariMed, Glenford Christian, says the construction of Phase 2 will begin in April. The US dollar is being sold for an average $154.10. $116.84 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $190.52 for the pound, while it's costing an average $170.98 for the euro. To the stock market now, the JSE index lost 336 points today, while the junior market index gained 91 points. Among the winners, Jamaica Public Service 7%, Portland JSX, Limnas and Bards, Indus Pharma Jamaica and Stanley Motor. Decliners include Palace Amusement, Eplis 7.75% preference shares, Mayberry Jamaican Equities, KLE Group and First Rock Real Estate Investments US dollar shares. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.